afternoon, and welcome to our show entitled Mighty Casey Rewrites Baseball History. Hello fans, I'm Bob Euchre doing the play-by-play, and I'm joined in the booth today by New York Yankees Hall of Fame catcher Yogi Berra for his insightful color commentary. Our special guest is the great baseball historian James Earl Jones. Our overture was the National Game March, written by John Philip Sousa in 1925 to honor the 50th anniversary of the National League. So, return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear when baseball was indeed the national pastime.
Steamrollers. It has been erased like a blackboard, rebuilt, and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game. It's a part of our past that reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Is this heaven? No, it's not even Iowa. It's the sleepy town of Mudville on the banks of the Ohio River where our story takes place. Yogi would say,
we have a good time together, even when we're not together.
Wow, it's a great day, and there's music in the air, and what beautiful weather. What do you think we should do today? How about a walk in the park?
You know, it gets late early out there.
Well, I don't know. I'm afraid of the dark.
Well, we can always go for a ride on a boat ride, down the river.
If you don't know where you're going, you just might not get there.
I don't want to get lost.
Well, we can always go to a movie.
Sorry, nobody goes to the movies anymore. It's way too crowded.
I know. Let's do something that we'll remember for a long time.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Take me out to the movie. Take me out to the crowd. I don't care if I never go back, so let's run a haunting. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes to run at the old ball game.
house is waiting for the umpire to yell, play ball. Today's game features Mighty Casey playing for the home team and Reverend Robert, oh, I can never remember that feller's last name, pitching for the Tribe from Lake Erie. It's time to announce the starting lineup, so sharpen your pencils and get out your scorecards. Here's Bud and Lou to introduce the Mudville starting nine.
Anybody got any peanuts or popcorn yet? Any peanuts? I need some peanuts and popcorn. Or some Popper Jacks. I need some Popper Jacks. That's what I need.
What are you doing?
I love baseball.
We all love baseball. Hey, will you tell me the names of the players on the Mudville team so when we see the game today, I'll know their names too?
Sure, but you know, strays in the base scene, they get ball players nowadays. Very peculiar names.
Funny names?
Yeah, nicknames, you know. Now, on the Mudville team, you have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names on the Mudville team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
You know the fella's names?
Yes.
Well, then who's playing first?
Yes.
I mean the fella's name on first base.
Who?
The fella playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Who's on first?
That's whose name?
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who is on first?
Have you got a guy playing first base?
Certainly.
Then who's playing first?
Absolutely.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. And why not? The man's entitled to it, you know.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets it?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes out and collects it.
Who does?
Yes, after all, the man earns it.
Oh, who does?
Absolutely.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh, no. What's on second base?
I don't know.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on third.
Oh,
I don't know.
third base. Yeah. You've got me so confused.
Well, you know, I've got the
You know
lineup
what?
right here, and you're starting
How
to
did I
confuse
get
me
on?
a little
How
bit,
did I
too.
get on third base then?
Well, you said the man's name.
If I mentioned the third baseman's name, who did I say was playing third?
No. Who's playing first?
Stay off at first,
Well,
will ya?
what do you want me to do?
Now, what's the guy's name on third base?
No, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go, back on third again.
Well, I can't change the man's name.
Mudville got an outfield?
Oh, absolutely.
The left fielder's name?
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's playing left field.
What's the fella's name on second base?
Oh, that's right. What's the... I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. Wait a minute. You got a pitcher on this team?
Wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher?
Tell me the pitcher's name tomorrow. You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you, man.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
Time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not
God
pitching? Who
dang
is?
it! I'll break your arm if you say who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher?
Certainly, yeah.
The catcher's name?
Today.
Today, tomorrow's pitching.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, let's say today a heavy hitter gets up.
Oh, like that Casey, I hear he can really knock the ball.
Yeah, Casey, a heavy hitter. But today he bunts the ball. Now, being a good catcher, the catcher picks up the ball and throws it to who?
Now that's the first thing you've gotten right.
Okay, so the catcher throws the ball to first base. Whoever it is grabs the ball. Casey runs off to second, who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. A triple play.
Yeah, could be. Yep.
Another guy gets up and hits a long fly ball to center.
Because.
I don't know. And you know what? I don't care.
What was that?
I said, I don't care.
Oh, he's our shortstop.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, for clearing that up. All right, here we are, already in the middle of the game, and the Tribe from Lake Erie can't get the ball out of the infield, but the home team, including Mighty Casey, can fare no better. What could be more exciting than a nothing-to-nothing pitcher's duel? Darn it, Yogi, it's becoming a thinking man's game. What do you think of that?
You know, 90% of the game is half mental.
Will somebody please show this rookie where Centerfield is located? Don't laugh, folks. Mickey Mantle got started this way. It's now time for some between innings entertainment. Our special guest today is the lovely Miss Mudville. She's going to play a few of today's popular selections for us on her double-belled euphonium. It's been inning after inning with little action and there's still no score. At last, we finally arrived at the 7th inning stretch. Everybody is waiting to see if Mighty Casey will get one more turn at bat. Yogi, are you ready to lead the singing?
I don't think so. Singing's one of the best things I hate.
Ah, good. Well, maybe the band can help with a short trip around the world. Our trip starts in Latin America, where baseball is very popular. Then we travel to Russia, Ireland, and China, where baseball is not so popular. Finally, we play a polka, and that reminds us of Cleveland, the polka capital of the world.
Love has its sonnets galore. War has its epics and heroic verse. Tragedy, its somber story in measured lines. Baseball has Casey at the bat. Then from 5,000 throats and more, there rose a lusty yell that rumbled through the Ohio Valley. It rattled in Michigan as well. It knocked upon Lake Erie and recoiled in the flats. For Casey, mighty Casey, was advancing to the bat.
It's the last of the ninth, folks, and Mighty Casey strides to the plate with a chance to win the game with one swing of his mighty bat. But first things first. Casey insists on impressing his girlfriend. You remember the strawberry blonde, don't you? Hey, Since when is baton twirling a part of baseball? Have you ever seen anything like this, Yogi?
You know, you can see a lot by observing.
There's never been anything like it, folks. Wait a minute, folks. A development on the field here. Wait a minute. The manager is sacking Rapid Robert and calling for relief from the bullpen. I can't believe it. Look who's coming into pitch. Oh, no, not him. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, play ball, batter up. Wow, that pitch was a 98-mile-an-hour right down the middle of the plate. What's your call, umpire?
Strike one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the count is no balls and one strike. Can Wild Thing slip another pitch past the mighty Casey? Wow, that pitch looked just a little outside to me. How did you call that one, ump?
Strike two.
Hey, that pitch was way outside. Are you blind? Where did you learn to be an umpire?
At the Ohio State School for the Blind.
Yeah, I've heard they turn out a lot of good umpires.
The sneer is gone from Casey's lip. His teeth are clenched in hate. He pounds with cruel violence his bat upon the plate. And now the pitcher holds the ball. And now he lets it go. And now the air is shattered by the force of Casey's blow.
It's a long, long drive to left field, hooking toward the foul pole. The fielder is going back, back, back. He's under the fence. He jumps, and it's out of here. Casey hit that ball in aisle, folks, but the umpire, that blind umpire, called it a foul ball. But it sure looked good from here, didn't it, Yogi?
Don't get me right. I'm just asking, but we might need instant replay on this one, Bob. Wow, that was close. Tough break, Casey. Better luck next pitch. Even Napoleon had his Watergate.
Well, Wild Thing caught a lucky break there. Now the catcher is signals for a 100-mile-an-hour fastball down the middle. Will Casey be ready? Can Casey connect one more time?
Strike three. You're out.
The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out.
Wait a minute. This game ain't over. It ain't over till it's over. The future just ain't what it used to be.
Hold on, fans. It could be great news for the Mudville team. Instant replay has just confirmed that Casey's hit landed in Baritory and now ruled a home run. Let the church bells ring throughout Mudville and firecrackers explode all over the place. Mudville wins the game 1-0, and Casey, mighty Casey, has rewritten baseball history. Can it get any better than this? Do you believe in miracles?
And somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. And somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is joy in Mudville, for mighty Casey did not strike out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the TBDBITL Alumni Band led by Dr. Paul Droste. And a nice extra hand for the creative team that put this together as well.